Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you for everyone who has been tuning in, and I promise you this is completely what I feel intuitively is needed, and this is why I'm doing it. And I hope that it's helping so many people, because that is what God wants. That is the calling. That is the calling. Okay. So today's topic, really quickly, is coulda, shoulda, woulda. So coulda, shoulda, woulda is, I think we're all guilty of that. I think that it is something that we all struggle with. Oftentimes we beat ourselves up and we're so hard on ourselves because we feel like, if I only would have done this, if I only would have finished school at this point, if I only wouldn't have, if I would have waited to have a baby at this time, if I only would have, if I only could have, if I only shoulda, coulda. And you really have to really stop doing that, because divinely, you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the exact time, at the exact space, at the exact year, at the exact time, at the exact hour. You can't go backward. We cannot go backward. No matter what we do, no matter what we try, we can't. You can't go back. So you have to embrace it. When you feel like there's so many things in your past that you wish you could have changed, heal from it, right? Journal it, meditate it. Think about the things that you've done in your past and how you don't want to make the same mistakes in your future. The beautiful thing about life is that we literally can wake up and decide we are going to be a completely different person today. I think so many people need to hear that. We're so hard on ourselves. You're focusing more on the problems and less on the solutions. Yes, maybe you had a baby at 14 or 17 or 16. Maybe you didn't go back to school until you were 40. Maybe you didn't graduate until you were 70. Maybe you got your GED when you were 52. Like, who cares? You did it. It was phenomenal, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is understanding that your journey is right where you need to be right now. Understanding that it doesn't matter where you were. What matters is where you're going, right? That's all that matters, is where you're going. Change your narrative. You can change your narrative. Yes, I think about things that, I could have done differently, and, there's so many different things you could have done differently. Even relationships and people, right? But there's lessons in everything. Hone into the lesson, right? Respect the lesson. There are a lot of people who never get the lesson. And when you don't get the lesson, you're doomed to repeat it. Part of knowledge and intelligence is less school-based and more on your experiences. Have you learned from your experiences, or are you repeating the same patterns? Because that's what matters. It doesn't matter what you did in your past. What matters is where you are today, who you are in this very moment today. What do you want to do differently to change your life? Is there a void? Is there an unhappy space in you? Why are you unhappy? What can you do to change that? Write down a list of things. These are the things that make me unhappy. These are the things that I want to do to change it. There are solutions to every single thing. You just have to find a solution. When you start writing the list down of things you want to change and you start looking for solutions, you immediately start to feel better. Immediately you start to feel better, right? Set small goals for yourself, right? If you want to get back in the gym, well, can you run a marathon? No, you can't run a marathon, but you can say, I'm gonna go to the gym for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna do 10 minutes. I'm just gonna do 10 minutes of lifting, or I'm just gonna do 10 minutes of cardio. Set attainable goals for yourself. You know, if you want to cut back on certain foods, right? Just pick 2 days out of the week that you're gonna do that. And when you do that, you feel good about yourself. Leave the past in the past. If you want to rehash it, write it down, journal it, cry through it, and then move past it, because you can't change it. And so I did another video of control. Leave what you can't control. You can't control your past. You can only make choices, better choices in the future. You can only do those things now. If you are unhappy and you are not good in your space, change it. Do something different. Be something different. That's it. That's it. That's all I have for today. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let go of coulda, shoulda, woulda. You can't change it. Take a deep breath. Embrace your past. Respect your past. And don't make the same mistakes. Point blank, period. I hope this helps. This was a very short, very short clip, very short video, but I hope that it helps. Please take heed. Stop beating yourself up. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a blessed weekend. And I'll see you on the next one.